top of the morning to you. We're gonna make a cheesecake today. And also the berry stuff that goes on top of the cheesecake, which is what Skeleton Squid requested like 5 million times. Also, he sent us the cheesecake recipe, so if this doesn't turn out, it's pretty much his fault. So I'm gonna start doing that now. We need to make a graham cracker crust. I'm using honey grahams. They're half the price of name brand graham crackers, which are like $4. Like, what the f? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 in a pack, which seems like an odd number, because it is an odd number that you would put in a pack. I wonder if you buy name brand if you get 10. We need to blend these, as you guys might remember. My blender broke. Well, I got this little guy here. You know, like a lot of things have broken on the show. The show is not safe for equipment. NSFB. So those need to go in here. Break them out. They smell like children. I think children smell like graham crackers. They're always eating graham crackers. I know that was kind of a weird comment, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Anyways. Well, that like kind of worked. Whoa. So you got ground graham crackers. It looks like it's a cup and a half. So there you go. Like it should be accompanied by like the smell of diapers and disinfectant and like puke. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I need to melt some butter. Oh. I don't really bake a whole lot. Whatever, my dogs will enjoy a graham snack. So they're my children, and it's appropriate. You need some butter. I think you need 4 ounces of butter. 4 tablespoons. That's literally half the amount I thought you needed. So that's a half stick of butter. If you want it to melt faster, you can chop it up. So we're gonna go 20 seconds. Is it melted? No. Oh shit! That's like mostly melted. Man, that was close. Alright, melted butter. Alright, now we're gonna add it together. This spoon has the tiniest handle. It'll do the job. We're gonna try and make a crust out of this. Is this normal? This is fine. Okay, and now we're gonna put this into our springform pan. It's 9-inch springform. Springform, there's the clasp. And the springform lets you take off the bottom. So when you've got your cheesecake and it's done, you'll be like, ta-da! I really don't know if this crust is gonna hold together. I hope it does. Press it together with my hand. So that's our crust. I am not confident at all. What the f? I'm not confident in this crust. Maybe I should have got those name brand graham crackers. Alright, it's a food hack. Yeah, food hacks. If you use the same bowl twice, it's like using 2 bowls, but you only have to wash 1. Pretty solid. Alright, so, cream cheese. We're using name brand Philadelphia, because apparently, according to Mr. Squid, it is the only brand that can be used, and whatever. I mean, I'm not really that sensitive to textures, particularly ones that are white and jiggly. So I think you could probably use any kind. Just so you all know, John is our resident cheesecake expert. He's actually made them before. So hopefully he'll steer me clear of complete disaster.
Why would you want to do that?
Yeah, probably not though. I still got graham crackers on me. Slob. This is a struggle. I know our viewers, some guys at home being like, man, Phil is just completely idiotic. No coordination at all. Doesn't know how to open packages. Well, it's true. It's all true. I've heard cream cheese called the people's cheese. Well, that like implies that it's actually cheese. Oh yeah, it's cheese.
Well, now that we've confirmed that.
Oh.
You confirmed that it was cheese.
Yeah, we just took my good mood and turned it right side round. This is disgusting. You're supposed to soften it, so I'm just gonna nuke it for 30 seconds. I don't think it's softened really. Yeah, it looks good enough. Alright, I've got a KitchenAid mixer here, heavy duty. I'd be amazed if we actually broke this on the show. Well, I wouldn't put it past us. Yeah, this whole recipe is like filled with nostalgic smells. Like microwave cream cheese makes me think of like all those shitty dips you ate at all those potlucks. Hey, I got another food hack. If you rinse out a bowl and use it 3 times, it's like using 2 bowls once, and then another bowl also once, which will save you on having to wash dishes. We've preheated the oven to 325 degrees. You need a lemon. We're gonna zest the lemon. Oh, this is gonna take a whole night. So we're zesting the lemon to get additional zest flavor. It smells wonderful. I love lemons. We're just gonna do that much, and that's plenty. And then I'm gonna juice it. Ta-da! Give it some juice. I like to flip it upside down, see if there's anything left in there. There usually is. And the other half, you want to juice it, not spray it. But if you do spray it, your kitchen will be lemony fresh. Wow. There's our juice and zest. In it goes. We added for flavor. We're gonna need a cup and a quarter of sugar. The sugar is bogus. I think there's a little bug crawling on here. It's not in the sugar, it's just on the table. Okay, there's 1 cup. And we're gonna eyeball the rest. Well, okay, whatever. 1 1/4 cups. And we need some flour. White. 2 tablespoons. One more than 1. Alright, and now we will start to mix it. Okay, we've got a paddle attachment. We're locking it. And whoa. Whoa. Start on low. The cheese is soft, and it's incorporating everything pretty quickly. And every so often we will pop it up to scrape the sides. You can just use a spatula. If you don't do this, things will get stuck on the sides, and that'll be regrettable. Okay. Hey, you want it to be creamy, like the cream cheese that it is. Next, we will add 5 eggs. 1 at a time. Pop it on in there. Hey, that's pretty cool. Wow. Another one. This is awkward. Do you ever like stop to think about what you're doing? Or we're dropping like chicken embryos into a spinning vat of emulsified cheese product, which I guess is like came from a cow. Snips. Boy, that sounds appetizing. Wowee. It looks pretty good. Seems a little bit thin to me, but I guess that's why you bake it, isn't it? When you go faster, it activates some sort of protein or something. I don't know. Oh, I like that sound. That one's like a 5th chord. It's like. Okay, presumably good enough. Seems fine. Fine enough. Now we're gonna. Oh, it got crap on me. I'm a slob! Okay, and we're gonna pour this into the pan. Ooh, I guess that. So, there she goes. Seems fine. No problems so far. Alright, and I guess if you want a smooth top, you can kind of rock it around to settle. Whoa, that worked. Cool. It's so strange. Okay, we're at 325. I think we're gonna bake it for 15 minutes before we turn down the temperature. Everyone cross your fingers. And there it is. We'll see how it looks in 15 minutes when we turn down the heat. And then turn up the beat. It's been 15 minutes. It's time to turn down the heat. You should be going to whatever your oven is actually at 250. I'm gonna go down to 225. Take a peek. Looks pretty much the same. Looks like it's rising a little bit. And we're gonna have it go for 40 minutes before we rotate it and continue to cook it. Be back soon. It's been 40 minutes. Let's rotate it. Oh shit, it's huge. That's concerning. Rotate 90 degrees. Great. 35 more minutes. Okay. Yeah. It's time to take it out. Holy Moses, it cracked. Oh man, I think it's not supposed to do that. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be delicious. You probably could use something to keep it from cracking.
Like a water bath.
Like a water thing, but I don't know. I'm gonna put topping on it so it doesn't matter. We're gonna let it cool for several hours.
On top of the hot stove?
Yeah, for now. No, not for now. That doesn't look right at all. Whatever. I'm never coming back. It's been like a couple hours, I think. Alright, cheesecake cracked to shit. People make fun of you for that. So I guess you can make fun of me. Alright, now here's why it's called a spring form. You just spring it out. Wow. Ta-da! It's like pretty legitimate. It's like yes. So I'm gonna make the topping and it's gonna go on top, which is where you put toppings. And I'm gonna put this in the fridge while I'm doing that. So what an amazing thing we're doing. Okie dokie. This, the topping we're gonna make out of mulberries. Mulberry is kind of like a old-fashioned berry taste, and I really like them. So yeah, my freezer burned, but that's okay. Okay, so a few handfuls there, a little bit of water. And we're gonna cook them down. We should add some sugar too. So some sugar, and we'll add a little bit of lemon. This lemon looks weird. I think it's just old. A quarter of lemon juice. Stir that up a little bit. I'm sure there's some like scientific ratio for making syrup, but I don't know what it is, so I just add sugar until I make syrup. You could do the same thing. If you don't know how to do something, you just keep doing it until you get something that's good enough. That's how I cook. So I'll let you know when that looks like we got anywhere. I'm adding some more sugar to this shit. Doo-doo-doo.
Why?
So it'll thicken up and be more syrupy. I might add cornstarch if I have to. We'll see. I'm gonna add some cornstarch to that berry shit. Thicken it up. It's the only reason you use cornstarch. Oh, f me. Also, if you are not dumb, you would use a slurry, which I didn't do. Slurrying means you put some water in it. It's already thickened up considerably. We'll just let that cook additionally, and also clean up the mess we just made. Okay, so like it instantly is done. And you can see how slowly it moves. I would add a little bit of water, honestly. Splash. 3 splashes. Then remix, because that got too thick. I added too much. Oh, we'll have to let it redo. Now it's too much water. 1 moment, please. It's not done. Our berry shit's done. Look how nice and gloppy that looks. So I don't really think it's a great idea to just dump this on the cheesecake, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. You could let it cool, but our top of our shit's already cracked, so whatever. Okay, what's the worst that could happen? Look at that, it doesn't even look like it's cracked anymore. Wow, wow, I'm so impressed. Spread it out somewhat evenly. Okay, it looks like the food that I've seen before. Alright, put the whole thing back in the fridge. Or we could do the circular motion. What the f ever. Gonna need to let that cool a long time. It's been many moons since the cheesecake. If you'd like to see the final cheesecake, like us on the gram! Here's a link to our Instagram. You're not allowed to see it unless you like us. That's not actually true. Hey, a cheesecake. Let's cut it. Cheesecake. Oh, what a night. All right, where's the plate?
That one's mine, right?
Yeah. Hey, the crust worked. Look at that, a cheesecake. We did it.
There's no forks. I use the chopsticks.
The gram.
Gram.
Like us on the gram.
Good job, Phil.
I like it. That's how you cheesecake. Wow.